Hi everyone, I'm Maria Hussein Sadmi from TESOL Bangladesh and I'm here to take an interview of Mr. Azam. So let's get started. Mr. Azam, how are you today?
I'm feeling very excited after joining this special interview and hope this interview will be the best interview. So yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. So today I'll be asking you questions regarding to English language. So are you ready to answer?
Of course, a little bit nervous, but hope that I'll be able to overcome it.
Okay. So as we know, you're an English teacher. So can you tell us about your journey in TESOL Bangladesh?
That's a very common question, but I would say that's special also because the journey I started at TESOL Bangladesh, it has specially started. Actually, before joining TESOL, I had no love for learning English, and I was like, I don't need to know English, right? I just know ABC, that's fine. So later I knew that the way I pronounce ABCs, that's also wrong. So that time I thought it is the time to join TESOL Bangladesh, and the reason why I joined here, there was a special reason. That time there was a teacher named Ashikur Ash, and he was the best teacher on Britain accent, and he took an interview session of me. That was a Viva test. He was actually testing my level, and when I joined his interview, I have seen the way he pronounced. I wasn't understanding. Because why? Because the way he was talking, he was speaking, was just like a native person. So I would say he is the best person in terms of speaking British accent I've ever seen. So that inspired me, motivated me a lot to actually go for this British accent, because in English what we see, there are two accents. Yeah. One is British and another one is American. And there are also some few more accents which are actually not necessary. And the standard two accents are British and American. So as he was the master and the magic I see in himself for this British accent, I was thinking that I also should go for this accent as well. So I started learning this accent. So day by day, I improved myself. I joined his classes. And second of all, the best, the one and only, I mean, if I don't mention his name, the video is incomplete. Without this person, I guess it was really impossible to complete the journey, because he played a very vital role. And that's none other than our Muhammad Yasir sir. You see, that's the window, and he is in his room right now. So he played a very vital role. How? So the very first day when I joined TESOL, he motivated me a lot. And his motivation inspired me. And this is how I changed. And his classes for pronunciation, grammar, and even mental maths changed me a lot. And right now, because of him, he actually follow one strategy, which is, if you want to be the best teacher, you need to teach first, right? It's not about becoming a best teacher, but also becoming a best learner. You need to teach first. So the strategy is like this. At TESOL, we follow learning by teaching strategy. If you want to learn something successfully, you need to teach first. If you can teach first, that means you have understood the lesson properly. So this is how I started. I made so many presentations, and this helped me a lot to improve my English. And right now, I've been teaching English at TESOL Bangladesh for the past 4 years. And right now, I don't have only students from actually Dhanmondi, or not only from Dhaka, but I also have students from 64 districts of Bangladesh. Not only that, I've crossed this limit as well, and I have also students from Italy, UK, USA, Saudi Arab, Dubai, and so on. So right now I'm an international ESL trainer, and recently I've also started teaching IT. So I'm an also international IT trainer as well, and yeah, my students, they're really amazing. I should say that. And I'm proud of them too much. So this is what actually it inspired me to become a teacher. And when I think that to take a profession, firstly, I think I would become the best teacher. That's what is my first priority, and this was the thing which I got motivated from Yasir sir. So yeah, this is how I started my journey.
That was a great
Thank you.
story. So, as you're from this field, can you tell our viewers some tips and tricks for learning English?
Okay, so that's a question which I think is very necessary to know the viewers the answer of this question. And the answer, I would say, if you want to learn English properly and successfully, at first you need to give the priority on listening. Now, what we see in our country, most of the people, they actually start learning English by grammar. Now, I have a question that from grade 1, not from grade 1, past it was from grade 3. So from grade 3, you started learning grammar, right?
Yeah.
So from grade 3 to your university level, all the time you had the grammar subject in your class or in your university, right?
Yeah.
But still you see many people, they cannot speak English. They actually don't have the ability to speak. Now the question is why? They know grammar, they know how to make the structure, but why they cannot? They will feel bad when they're speaking, nervous. So this is what the thing is. From here, we can actually prove one thing, that grammar is not the thing which we can use to improve our English at the very beginning. So if you want to improve your English, you need to start with listening. Now, you may ask, why listening? What's your logic? Give me a logic, right? So, for example, the language Bangla, from where we learned. Did we go to any university to learn Bangla? Hey, professor, can you please teach me a lesson on Bangla? Never. So, you will see যে যখন আমরা ছোট ছিলাম, আমি খাবো, রাইট, খাবো এই শব্দটা শুনে প্রথম আমরা এই যে কথা বলা শুরু করি, কান্নাকাটি দিয়ে আসলে শুরু হয়েছিল। সো এই যে আমরা ধীরে ধীরে মায়ের কাছ থেকে অথবা যাদের মানে তারা পরিবেশ থেকে আসলে শিখে, হ্যাঁ। সো অ্যারাউন্ড ফ্রম দি এনভায়রনমেন্ট দে লার্ন। সো এইটাই হচ্ছে আমি বলবো যে আমরা যদি ইংরেজি শিখতে চাই, ইফ উই ওয়ান্ট টু লার্ন ইংলিশ, উই নিড টু লার্ন ইট ফ্রম দি এনভায়রনমেন্ট। হ্যাঁ, এনভায়রনমেন্টটা থাকতে হবে। এনভায়রনমেন্ট তো আমাদের বাংলাদেশে কোথাও এরকম এনভায়রনমেন্ট নেই আমার মতে। সো এই জন্য আমি যে জিনিসটা বলবো, বিদেশে একটা এনভায়রনমেন্ট পাওয়ার জন্য আপনারা প্রথমত টেসল বাংলাদেশে আসতে পারেন। সেকেন্ড অফ অল, আপনারা অনলাইনে ভার্চুয়াল এনভায়রনমেন্ট পাওয়ার জন্য ভিডিওস অ্যান্ড কন্টেন্টস হচ্ছে দেখতে পারেন বিদেশিদের। For example, BBC Learning English. Then there are so many YouTube channels which I actually follow to improve my English. So you can also go for that as well. So this is how we can actually improve the listening. এবং আমরা যদি লিসনিং ইমপ্রুভ করি, আমাদের স্পিকিং কিন্তু অটোমেটিক ইমপ্রুভ হয়ে যাবে। যেরকমটা বাংলার ক্ষেত্রে আছে, আমরা বাংলা ভাষা শুনেছি, এরপর বলা শিখেছি, কোনো স্কুলে আমাদের যেতে হয় না বাংলা শেখার জন্য। সেম গোজ ফর ইংলিশ। সো দ্যাটস মাই লজিক। যদি বাংলার ক্ষেত্রে কাজ করে, ইংলিশের ক্ষেত্রেও। এখন বলতে পারেন আরেকটা লজিক দেই, ছোট্ট একটা অ্যান্সার দিয়ে শেষ করবো। হিন্দি ভাষা, ডু ইউ নো হাউ টু স্পিক হিন্দি?
Yeah, a bit.
A bit. So আপনি কি কোনো হিন্দি সং শুনেছেন অথবা মুভি বা ভিডিও?
Yes.
Yes. So you see যে তিনি কিন্তু হিন্দি সং শুনেছে, মুভি দেখেছে, ভিডিও দেখেছে, দ্যাটস ওয়াই সে কিন্তু হিন্দি আজকে কথা বলতে পারছে। এখন আপনি কি হিন্দি শেখার জন্য কোন জায়গায় কোর্স করেছেন? TESOL বাংলাদেশ? Did you came TESOL Bangladesh for learning Hindi?
No.
আমাদের আসলে হিন্দি কোনো কোর্স নেই। সো এই যে শুনে শুনে আমরা শিখেছি, ভিডিও থেকে শুনেছি, শিখেছি। সেম গোস ফর ইংলিশ, হ্যাঁ। সো দ্যাট ইজ দি সিম্পল স্ট্র্যাটেজি উইচ উই ফলো, রাইট? So yeah, this is how we actually can improve our English. And if I want to give a detailed actually lecture, I need to actually take a class of 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, do you have any more questions?
No, that's all for today. That was great. And thank you, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.
Thank you so much, everyone, and bye-bye. Thanks for being with us.